Are you moving to Los Angeles and you like, I need a job? Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you about some jobs that you can get right now that's hiring immediately. But one of the jobs I'm going to tell you about, there's a small, well, to some, it may be small, but there's a caveat to it. So after this, we're going to talk about it. All right, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about jobs here in Los Angeles. But before I do that, make sure that you take this video, you subscribe, you share all over social media. And if you don't have social media, you already know what to do. Share anyway. Share anyway. You can pick up the phone, cell phone, whatever, landline, and tell somebody, hey, Todd and Tasha's channel is live. Now, there's two jobs I want to tell you about, right? Actually, there's more than two jobs, but there's a few jobs I want to tell you about. So first, I'm going to talk about the Metro Rail here in LA, being a bus driver. So if you go to metro.net, it'll tell you about all the jobs that's available. So, but I'm going to tell you about being a bus driver. Now, some of you guys may like, oh, I don't want to be a bus driver, but you know what? If you're having a hard time finding a job, they're hiring immediately now because again, actually I talked to one of the bus drivers and they were telling me that they are hiring immediately and they had 500 some openings and I think they need like 300 some more openings. One of the reasons why they have so many openings for a bus driver in LA is that a lot of people are totally screwing up their jobs. A lot of people are messing up. They're goofing off on the job, doing everything else. And also, well, we'll talk about that in a second. Something else I want to tell you about as far as being a bus driver. But let's here's a rundown of being a bus driver. This is what you need. So we're going to go to the site, obviously. In order to qualify for this position, you need to be at least 21 years of age. A good driving record. Let me talk right. You need to have a California Class C driver's license. 6 months at least customer service experience. Now, some of you guys may say, well, Todd, I don't have any customer service experience. I'm pretty sure you have customer service experience. If you worked at, Wendy's, if you worked at McDonald's, White Castles, whatever, if you worked in any type of retail industry, I don't care if it's telemarketing, you have customer service experience. So what they offer, it says what we offer, what they offer, not me because I don't work there, obviously. So the pay is $17.75 per hour to start with. Again, the pay is $17.75 per hour to start with. Part-time with potential full-time. Don't even worry about that as far as, oh, just part-time. Don't worry about that because they always need people. So again, $17.75 per hour to start. With increment pay increases up to $27.31 per hour. All right, I just told you part-time with potential full-time. Medical, dental, and vision coverage, paid time off and vacation, retirement plan with options, free Metro Pass or Metro Transit Pass, paid training and tuition reimbursements. That's good. So if you want to go to school, whether it's a community college or university, there is tuition reimbursement assistance and things like that. So that may be something too. So again, driving a bus, like for me, I couldn't do it because driving a bus is a lot of responsibility. I mean, you're driving this big old huge machine and you have to be really careful because like driving through LA, like some of the streets are narrow, you're going up and down hills and people are just so careless. They just swing their car doors open and all sorts of stuff. But if you have, bus driving experience, you'll definitely be fine. I mean, anybody should be fine, but you just have to be really careful. And also learn the bus driver was telling me that, again, a lot of people are getting fired and this one particular person, again, as far as like safety, like they're big on safety. One particular person was driving a bus, one bus driver just totally smacked a person, ran over a pedestrian, and the pedestrian ended up dying. So that person was done, got fired, lost their job. Now, the last thing I'm going to say about this, the caveat to this is that they want to make sure that you get the jab. So they will not hire you. If you don't get that jab, they're not going to hire you. Just plain and simple. That's the day and age we live in. Guys, honestly, for me, I passed, but for some of you, go ahead. So that's, the issue with that. So again, if you want to work for Metro and make $17.75 up to $27.31, then you got to get that in your earn. So unfortunately, a lot of people are losing their jobs because of, they have good reasons why they don't want that. So, and I don't blame them. So anyway, so let's talk about the next one, the next job. So the next job is actually driving for Amazon. So, and this is really good. So being an Amazon driver, Amazon Dsp Driver. I can't even, you know what, I need to, excuse me a second because, okay. Amazon Dsp Driver. What's good about this is that some of the cities have a between $1,000 to $3,000 bonus. Oh, and I forgot to mention that being a bus driver, they also have $1,000 bonuses with some stipulations. But anyway, so Amazon Dsp Driver, between $1,000 to $3,000 bonus. Like, for example, the city of Hawthorne, if you want to drive in the city of Hawthorne, there's a $3,000 signing bonus for that. So, so LA is obviously hiring, like I was saying, or like I was about to say. So it's just really simple. You just go to the site, you apply, you put your first name, your last name, email address, your phone number. It's going to ask you, are you at least 21 years of age and have a valid driver's license? It's going to also ask you, are you legally authorized to commence employment in the U.S. immediately upon the offer of employment. So you can press yes if it's yes, no, if it's no. And anyway, so let's talk a little bit about the job. So you apply now to schedule for in-person interview and receive an on-the-spot job offer. On-the-spot job offer. No delivery experience, none whatsoever. So this location is in Los Angeles, and they have other cases throughout Los Angeles and LA County, like I was just telling you, Hawthorne. So drive an Amazon branded vehicle, delivering packages to your community. You work 4 to 5 days per week and up to 10 hours per day. With shifts available 7 days a week. You interact with Amazon customers and the public in a professional and positive manner. Deliver 200 or more packages ranging from envelopes to boxes weighing up to 50 pounds. And did I tell you guys about the pay? The pay for this is $19.50 per hour. Again, $19.50 per hour. But make sure you read everything, because at $19.50 per hour, if you go down to the bottom, it'll tell you about the compensation, whatever technically really starts off at, but it gives you weekly bonuses of like $150 attendance bonus, weekly attendance bonus for $120, which averages out to be an extra $3 per hour, consuming a 40-hour work week. So again, it's really simple. So just a quick breakdown. And I'm not saying simple like the job is just dirt easy like that, but all you basically do, you work with Amazon, you drive the Amazon branded trucks, you go around to different apartment complexes, and you walk in the front, you walk to the leasing office, and you ask for a key fob for the Amazon lockers, for the Amazon, hub. And they'll give you a key, but you have to give them your ID. Most part, they're going to ask you for your ID, maybe your personal driver's license or your Amazon ID badge. So you'll give them that, and they'll give you a key fob because they want to make sure that you bring that key fob back. Because again, that key fob is access to like everything, in a building. So you get that key fob, you go down. Also you get an Amazon code as well. And the Amazon code actually opens up the hub. And then you can go ahead and start putting packages in each individual boxes. And so when you're done, bringing all the packages down, deliver them in the boxes. Then you go ahead and you go back upstairs and you return the key fob and get your license back. And you basically do that all day, and then basically meet your quota. And I heard that sometimes you may have to go help other people, other Amazon drivers with their packages, and so. But it's a good job, good benefits, and again, so if you need something now, that'd be great. And another job that you can do as well with Amazon is Amazon Fresh. So some of you may know what Amazon Fresh is. You just go online, you go to their website, Amazon Fresh, you pick out which groceries you want delivered, you pay your money, and they'll let you know between the times that they're going to deliver your groceries. And so basically that's about it. You can, get a job like that. I'm not sure of the pay, but it may tell you to pay on a website, but just go to careers, Amazon or Amazon careers or something like that. So, but anyway, those are just some of the jobs right there that you can start immediately. And plus, like, this is the holiday season, they're really looking for people. And another thing is why you don't have to worry about, like, unless you have like a criminal background, criminal record, like you're done, forget about it. But it's good because of the fact that Christmas, season, holiday season, they're really short staffed. So with Amazon Fresh, there's also jobs that you can work bagging in Amazon Fresh in the actual locations where you bag the groceries, and the delivery person actually takes it. So you can be a delivery person inside Amazon grocery store as well too. So again, that's a lot of jobs. Just check the website out. I guarantee you guys, they'll hire you no matter, like, if you just whatever, they'll hire you. Okay. So those are just a few jobs I want to tell you about. I wish you guys well. I know you guys will find something, and let's get to work, and welcome to Los Angeles, and enjoy life, because life is short. I love you guys. God bless you guys, and may he keep you in perfect peace. And I am out of here.